having my phone like mad loud. I don't know why. It just kind of like makes my life. I'm like hella bright under this friggin' hella light. Um, okay, so dang, I'm like the same color of my freaking door right now. That's my fridge. And I'm like in between the door and the wall. Me and the wall are like the same color. Beige. But anyways, okay. I've just been very like discontent. I would say uncontent, but I don't. Uncontent isn't a word. Discontent is the word. I've been very discontent lately. I've just been kind of over like the single life because it's been going on for a very long time, and like I get in modes where like I'm like good, and I'm like, psh, I don't even care. Like I'm doing me. Like I'm just focused on God, my job, my school. That's it. My dreams, my goals, the stuff I'm doing. And like it seems like when you kind of slow down and you have time to actually sit and think about things. And then also, ladies, y'all understand, during a certain time of the month, it becomes a little rougher. Slow jams start playing. All you want is a cuddle. You just don't want it from no good dude. And so you stay single. You don't talk to nobody. You don't have no bays. You don't have no little like situationships. And it gets like annoying. It's okay. It's really okay. It's not the end. It's not. Because I was reading an article the other day that my friend Joy Beth wrote. And she said something that was really great of like living your life right now and like not looking at the single stage as like the little waiting period before marriage, because I think a lot of us get stuck in that, and that's what like messes us up, because we're like, okay, I've been doing this waiting period for however long, I'm over it. But that's not really what singleness is. Like that would be like saying like marriage is the waiting period for death, you know? Well, I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. It's just a time in your life. And so I think like we sometimes think like, oh, well, God's like making me a better person so that I can be a better wife. And it's like, no, he's just making you a better person so you can be better for the kingdom. Like that's why, not to make you a better wife. Like, no. I mean, that's a great thing. That's a fully great thing. But like at the root of it, like God wants us to be better people for him in general, not for our future spouse. I mean, he wants us to be great for them, but we will only be able to be great for them when we are great for him. So like, yeah, I know that like this time is kind of rough and annoying, and it's hard it gets harder the older you get, because all people want to ask is, you still single, girl? You got a man yet? Are you dating? No. And they'll be like, why? There's many reasons. Well, first of all, I don't want no bum. I don't want no lazy man. I don't want no dude that doesn't have any direction. I don't want a dude that isn't about kingdom business. Like legit. Like if you are not here to do the Lord's work, peace be with you. Like, cool. We can be friends. but we are not going to be like, and really, I don't even like friends like that, because I like, if you're my friend, like, you got to be about something. So I don't even like people around me that aren't about anything. So, and then also, it's not like I get approached all the time. And so it's like, people think that like I'm out here like turning down 20 dudes a day. No, I'm not. I'm not, truly. I don't get approached. And like, that's not like a little, boo-hoo's, woe is me type thing. I think like, it's just what it is. I just don't. And so like, when people ask like, oh, why? Like, it's all on me. Like, well, I ain't about to be out here like fishing for no man. So it's just, it is what it is. So yeah. And I think also like, oh, wait, but yeah, I think like people don't realize that sometimes when they ask stuff, it's like, this is not the right time actually. This is a really rough time in my life. No, not, I mean, that's a little dramatic, but like, yeah, like, it's like, asking me about what I'm doing in my life, like, because I have a lot going on, and like, I'm doing stuff, and so like, I would much rather talk about that stuff instead of my lack of love relationships, because I ain't got nothing to tell. Boring. But yeah, so I don't really know. I just kind of had to get that out of just like, I'm just, I don't have any wise words or anything that God's really telling me He probably will. I just been kind of not open to hearing it, but He will probably have something to tell me quite soon about this. But I think part of it is like not focusing on it, and that's part of what my issue is right now, is whenever you focus on something, it will begin to just stay on your mind. So that's the end of that today. What is today? March 31st, 2016. And no more focusing on singleness lacking, because that's tired. That's boring. Boo hoo hoo. Nobody cares. So I need to focus on the things that God has me doing right now, the crazy dope stuff I have going on, and just all the opportunities, because it's pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's part of our problem, is our focus. And like, I know with me, like, and everybody, like, whenever we're like, oh, I'm struggling. You know why? Because all you do is focus on that struggle. That's it. You don't focus on the positive things. You don't focus on the great things going on in your life. You don't focus on how good God is. You don't focus on His love, His blessings, the opportunities He gives you daily to like shine His light and be a good steward of the earth. So yeah, lesson learned. Got it, brother. But yeah, so maybe next week I'll have like some more insight for y'all on contentness. But yeah, okay, that's kind of it. Bye.